everyone, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we're going to talk about on how to get fitness motivation during quarantine. I know it's been really hard for some of you, so let's get a few tips for you on how I actually achieve it and how it can work for you. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. I will post one video each Friday. But let's get started. Tip number 1, discipline over motivation. And this is something that works for me every single time. I know I will not be motivated enough every single day, but if I am disciplined and I get my workouts done each day and I follow my daily routine, I remember how it makes me feel, and trust me, you'll feel motivated once this happens. Tip number 2. Slow but steady. Remember that small steps are still progress. In my case, what I did is I started with a 15-minute meditation routine, and after a week I was able to add about 2 to 3 workouts a week, and that automatically helped me to start eating cleaner. Just remember, if you try to do it all together on that same week, it can be overwhelming to your mind and body, so it may not last long enough. What you have to do is just start adding something small to your routine each week. Just focus on small changes. It can be a 15-minute walk, drinking more water, eating more veggies. Small changes are the ones that make more progress. Tip number 3. Find a home workout that suits you. And that can be the one that's most important, because if you don't enjoy it, you will not stick to it. One example is my hubby. He's really used to the gym and weights, so when we moved to home workouts because we couldn't go to the gym anymore with this ISO situation, I recommended him the Sweat app. We decided to go with the BBG program because it's the one with less equipment needed, but since the intensity and the movements are different from what he is used to, he couldn't stick to it long enough because he really didn't enjoy it. So that's why it's so important you find a workout that actually suits you and you enjoy it, because if not, you will not stick to it long enough. Personally, what has worked for me during this quarantine is the Power at Home, which is from the Sweat app, and it's basically a program which is gym-based but at home with less equipment, but it's all about developing overall strength and lean muscle. There are so many programs and so many videos for free on the internet that you can try to see which one suits you the most. The ones I recommend is the Sweat app, which is about 4 workouts that you can try at home: the BBG, the Power at Home, Fierce, and Lifting at Home. And the other one I recommend is YouTube Pamela Reif, which has so many workouts going on right now with no equipment needed, and they're really challenging. So those are my 2 recommendations, and I hope any of those work for you. Tip number 4, get involved on a challenge. And this is something that works for me every single time that I'm not feeling motivated enough, and it's something I always recommend. Right now there's so many going on social media, or you can even create your own. The ones I'm following are the 21-day challenge of meditation, which is something new because I've never tried meditating before, but to be honest, it was new, it was different, it was fresh. I loved it. I enjoyed it a lot, and it helped me through this process of feeling good with myself and thinking about this ISO situation. So it helped me for a couple of weeks, and then I moved on to a 40-day challenge of April 5th that I got on Instagram, and it was really good because it's about 6 positive habits that you decide which one do you like. To be honest, she gives you a 6 positive habits list, and then I just change a couple of them, but it's all about 6 habits. So these habits are about 30 minutes reading of a book every single day for 40 days, then a 15-minute walk on the outside, drinking your 3 liters of water, eating cleaner, but for me it was about binging less because I was binging a lot during this ISO situation because I was driving myself crazy and all I wanted to do was to eat. So for me the 3rd habit was binging less. Then the other one that it is the 15-minute meditation along the day, and I already had the challenge, so that was perfect for me. Those 15-minute meditation, I continued doing it. The fifth habit was about the skincare routine. I did it for day and night because I had a lot of time here at home and I never did my skincare routine while here. So on that challenge, I realized I wasn't doing it and I came back to it. So early in the morning, I will wash my face and I will use my hydrate, and at night I will not forget to take off my makeup and wash my face again and use my creams and hydrates that I have for my face. So it was about skincare routine day and night. And the sixth one was about the 30-minute workout routine, whichever you wanted. So as I told you, I was doing the Power at Home program. I'm still doing it because I'm on week 2 of those 40-day challenge. And it's a Power at Home program because it's 30 minutes to 45 minutes, so it was perfect for the challenge to fit. So let me know in the comments if you're interested on any challenge, or if you want to know more about April 5th 40-day challenge or the 21-day meditation challenge. Just let me know and I'll help you through. Tip number 5, find your partner in crime. And this is something I always recommend even when you're starting a fitness journey, because trust me, you'll stick to it if you have someone to follow along your journey. So in my case, I have my hubby to cheer me up every single day, just telling me, oh, you're doing it great, after I already did my workout before going to work and something like that. So cheering me up has always helped me. And if you have someone to do the same process as you're doing, it will be great, because if you have someone to follow that process, you can say, hey, I already did day 1, did you do it? And then you'll feel accountable and you'll feel like you have to do it because she's doing it. So it's always helpful to have someone to follow along the journey, so you at the beginning feel like you have to do it because someone else is doing it, and you feel like, no, I don't want to give up because she's doing it, why am I not doing it? So it has always helped for me. It's something cliche maybe, and something that for you may not work, but for me it's really important if someone is in the process to follow along that process, because we keep each other motivated. So if you find your partner in crime, trust me, it'll be more likely you'll stick to it the whole process. Tip number 6 and last one. To be honest, this one is not really a tip to keep motivated, but to go to your own pace. So just remember, this is not a competition. I realize that on social media there's so much going on, so many challenges, so many people saying, I am motivated, I'm not feeling motivated during quarantine, and I feel bad because I'm comparing myself with others. So just stop comparing yourself with others. This is not a competition. This is not a fitness challenge. If someone continued doing it at home, that's great for her because she feels great. But if you do not feel great still to do home workouts, just go to your own pace. You know what? I'm not feeling myself right now because routine has changed so much for me. So I just need a 15-minute meditation, and that's what I'm going to start doing it. And then I'll see if I feel better to actually work out at home. So just go to your own pace, have fun, and just remember, stop comparing yourself with others. Well, I guess this is a wrap. So please, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and let me know in the comments anything, please. What are you expecting of this channel? What did you like? If you didn't like something, and please let me know if you're going through something like this and if it was helpful, because at the end, this is all for you guys. So hope you enjoy it and see you next week.